The belief that humans use only 10% of their brains is a persistent misconception, widely circulated and often referenced in popular culture. This misconception suggests that the vast majority of the human brain is dormant, untapped potential, implying that unlocking the remaining 90% could unleash hidden abilities or intelligence. The misconception posits that only a tiny fraction of our brain is active or used effectively. It often accompanies suggestions that through certain techniques or untapped potential, one could harness this unused portion to achieve extraordinary mental capabilities. Numerous films and books have used this concept as a plot device, suggesting that characters can gain superhuman abilities by accessing more of their brain power. Some self-help programs claim to help people unlock the unused portions of their brain, promising significant improvements in intelligence and capability. The misconception is a compelling narrative for science fiction and fantasy, providing a simple explanation for extraordinary mental abilities. It's often used in stories to justify telepathy, telekinesis, or other supernatural phenomena. Sometimes, even educational materials incorrectly reference this misconception, potentially misleading students about human brain capabilities. Advanced imaging techniques like fMRI and PET scans show that much more than 10% of the brain is active, even during simple tasks. Neurologists note that damage to almost any part of the brain has significant impacts on cognitive or motor functions, indicating that all regions have a purpose. The brain is an energy-intensive organ, and it would be highly inefficient from an evolutionary perspective to carry around largely unused brain matter. The misconception may have originated from a misinterpretation or misquotation of neurological research in the early 20th century. Early psychologists like William James might have made speculative statements about human potential which were later misconstrued as literal facts about brain usage. The idea provides a simple explanation for complex phenomena like consciousness and intelligence, and the appealing notion that we could become much more intelligent or capable. The misconception aligns with human desires for self-improvement and the belief in untapped potential, making it attractive to believe and propagate. The public's misunderstanding of how the brain works also aids in the continuation of this misconception. In conclusion, the 10% of the brain misconception is a classical example of a scientific misconception taking hold in the popular imagination. Despite being debunked by neuroscientific research, it persists, likely because it appeals to our fascination with the unknown and to our desire for easy answers to complex questions. Understanding the true capabilities and workings of the human brain requires delving into the complexities of neuroscience far beyond the simplistic notion of unused cerebral real estate.